What's up? Welcome to the Q106 studios. We were doing it Unplugged today with a band coming to you straight out of Jackson. Welcome, Flowers on the Grave. What's up, guys?
Thanks for having us.
So a recent news publication has they issued a story, and you run into these over the years, like where they list the saddest cities to live in, and they named Jackson as one of the saddest cities in Michigan to live in. Are you guys okay?
I think it was the music.
Mostly.
I did move out.
I've been to Jackson. I had a good time there. If you play Pokemon Go, there are Pokestops all over downtown. You'll be fine when in Jackson. Jackson catches a bad rap sometimes. I've never had a bad time there, man. I've always had a good time. And you guys are coming straight out of there and making some really sweet music, dude. So first, let's introduce yourselves. Who's in the band?
Hey, I'm Kenny, the vocalist and rhythm guitar player.
Manny, bass and backups.
Nathaniel, lead guitar.
And I'm Dan, drums.
There you go. Now, a while back, you guys won the Michigan-made Music Mania on Q106, this on-air competition, because we couldn't do these things in person due to the Rona taking over the world. So you guys engaged your fan base. You commanded the hordes. They voted their asses off for you. And now we're playing you guys on the regular on Q106. And a song that absolutely took off right away on New Q Sunday is the song World on Fire. And I watched the video for this, and I heard it before I watched the video, and I thought, okay, which one of you dudes lives next to a train track?
It's not like that, actually. It's inspired by the movie/series Snowpiercer.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
where, like the post-apocalyptic Noah's Ark, the train that's in the ice-aged world that just goes around a track indefinitely. I watched that whole series, binged it back to back, all the episodes, like 3 seasons worth in a couple days, and then it kind of struck me, you know. I kind of looked at all the episode titles and made song lyrics out of them. So, you know, if you look at the episode titles, that's the lyrics to the song, basically.
Oh, I dig it. I dig it. That's cool. Well, now we know where the inspiration comes from. Let's hear the song. It's Flowers on the Grave, World on Fire, Unplugged on Q106.
Into the white 1,000 times, and one little lie keeping hope alive till the weather of the winter fades. Oh, the moment we freeze alive. Out of a crime, trouble coming sideways, in for a fight and the will for driving on through the bleak and gray. Rising down on a hill, running out of time in this eternal car, another revolution coming down the line. I see genocide and devolution going under as we start this over, afraid of ice in a world on fire. Of the locomotive, tiger by the tail, can't stop the violent tide washing over me. Rising up on a head of steam, running out of time in this eternal car, another revolution coming down the line. I see genocide and devolution going under as we start this over, afraid of ice in a world on fire. time. In this eternal call, another revolution coming down the line. I see genocide and devolution going under as we start this over. Afraid of ice and a world on fire. Fire.
Hell yeah! World on Fire by Flowers on the Grave. It's on Michigan's rock station Q106. Doing it unplugged, man. There's no net here. There's no auto-tune. There's no tracks. It's just raw talent. You guys definitely have it, man. So, what's next for Flowers on the Grave? You guys had a very busy year last year releasing the stuff, coming out with the new things. What's next on the agenda for the band?
Well, we're starting to work on an EP album, so we're working with that. A big part of that is the fundraising. So we have to go out and play more live shows so that we can get paid to put that towards that. But we're working with a great studio out in Kego Harbor with Mark from Radon, and we have a lot of fun things on our plates.
I dig it, man. I dig it. So, because you guys are in the underground in Michigan, I get to ask you guys the Wikipedia questions. Like, one of the things that drives me nuts if I'm watching an interview with a band, it's always they send the intern, and they're like, "How do you guys get the band's name?" It's like, that answer's on Wikipedia, lady. Look it up. But you guys, I look, there's no Wikipedia entry yet. Maybe we'll fix that today. So what's the inspiration? Flowers on the Grave. Where'd the band name come from?
My last name is Flowers, so initially when I was writing songs and trying to release them, I just kind of just wanted something that sort of correlated to my name. And then when these guys got involved, we just kind of decided to keep it because it was kind of already being used. We feel like it works. It's got some pretty cool esoteric meaning, I think, now for all of us.
I mean, on the grave, that's dark, homie. Again, you
We've
okay?
heard that. Yeah. It's not just so dark though. It's also about remembrance.
I feel you.
It's hopeful too. It's not so dark.
I got you. Well, you can hear that in the music as well, man. So you guys have another song for us, and this one we have not played on Q yet. We'll have to fix that once we have the studio version, the single version released and cleared for airplay and all the contracts signed and everything. Tell us about Fields of Green.
Well, the biggest reason you haven't played it is because we haven't recorded it yet.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have the unplugged version here in a sec.
Yeah, exactly. We played it a handful of times live. I don't think we've played it for anybody acoustically yet. But this will be on that album that Dan mentioned that we're working on. Hopefully later this year. We'll see how things go. But the song itself, it's kind of about alchemy of the personal and soul type. It's about not being happy with where you are and working to just become better every day.
I feel you, man. And just remember the first rule of alchemy, that you have to replace the thing that you take out. Otherwise, your brother becomes fused with a suit of armor. And am I the only one who has watched Full Metal Alchemist in this room?
Nope.
Oh. There you go. This guy knows what's up. All right, from the definitely not Full Metal Alchemist inspired. Okay, it is Flowers on the Grave, Fields of Green, unplugged on Q106.
Mad at the man in the mirror, waiting on his luck to change. Trading the time I've been given for imaginary paper games. Sailing myself down the river, it's time to face the music I made. When sleep doesn't come, wheels are turning, worry's always on the brain. Slapped by the life I've been living, there's got to be another way. Taking me out of a hole so deep that it's becoming a grave. I see the sunrise on the horizon, I hear a voice in the back of my mind. I feel the breeze that's blowing my heart out on my sleeve, bringing me home to my old fields of green. Peel me off this bed of nails, I'm bleeding out 1,000
eyes to the light and finally done walking the line. I see the sunrise on the horizon. I hear a voice in the back of my mind. I feel a breeze that's blowing my heart out on my sleeve, bringing me home to my old fields of green. Drag me down from on high, pull me up from below, draw out what lies within and help me find what I'm without. I see the sunrise on the horizon. I hear a voice in the back of my mind. Yeah, I feel the breeze that's blowing my heart out on my sleeve, bringing me home to my old fields of green. Bringing me home to my old fields, my home. To my old fields, my home. To my old fields of green. Bringing me home to my old fields of green.
Hell yeah, Fields of Green by Flowers on the Grave. It's on Michigan's rock station, Q106. You know, normally when I hear songs, you know, the ones that you guys have already sent us, like the World on Fire and the one you guys are going to play here in a sec, I always think, how's that going to sound acoustic? And then you guys do this, I'm like, oh, I want to hear that plugged in, dude. Hell yeah, I'm about it, dude. That's got some swagger to it. I dig it. I dig it. All right, now you guys got one more for us, and this is one of the latest ones you guys sent to us. So give us a story here behind Titan. Is one of you a student of Greek mythology? Like, how did this one shake out?
Yeah, that one's Nathaniel. Nathaniel talked about the Greek mythology. And he did a really cool like snippet of an animation to kind of show us, but he has more to say about it.
Okay. Hand off.
Sure, yeah. So it's based upon Prometheus, Greek mythology.
Little closer to the mic.
Sorry, it's Prometheus, Greek mythology.
Right.
About how he took fire from the gods and took it to the people, and then Zeus had a fit about it.
Yeah, it was not pleased.
No,
not pleased.
Not at all. So that particular song was the inspiration for this. I'm sorry, that particular myth was the inspiration for the song. And that's what it really is. It's just all about, like, I kind of feel like there's another part to it, which is more like that I'm not going to be a slave to your rules. I'm going to make my own rules and do my own thing, which is definitely something I believe in.
I'm giving fire to everybody. I don't care what you say. Yeah, right?
And I look at it like too that it's mostly giving of information, giving out to the people like the knowledge.
Right. There's a lot of cats that don't want us to have knowledge, and I'm sure they have all the right reasons for it. Right. He said with as much cynicism as a man can possibly muster. I love it. I'm a huge fan of Greek mythology. When I was a kid, we didn't have air conditioning, not because I'm super duper old, but because my parents were cheap. Really cheap. So I'd live at the local library, and I would devour books on Greek mythology. And yeah, I remember the story of Prometheus quite well, man. Very cool. I love it. Yeah, you made this Greek mythology nerd very happy. And Zeus, I mean, like, where does he get off? He got off everywhere. I mean, seriously, Zeus was like seriously, if you was a lady, you was doomed. If you were a farm animal, you was doomed. Zeus was just, he was everywhere, man.
You know why he wanted to keep knowledge? Because it's like keeping the files. It's like all the dirt. So when Prometheus gave out all the dirt, they're gonna know who I got down with. Don't tell anybody.
Zeus was like the Nick Cannon of Greek gods. It's like,
Kara's gonna find out.
Right. Old dirty Zeus getting down. He wasn't just bringing the thunder. All right. Well, now that we've taken the good luck driving home in the weather tonight, guys.
The music's pretty much boiled down to that anyway. So
There
it's
you
all
go.
good.
Well, now that we've taken the piss out of ancient deities, because I'm sure we'll have no consequences whatsoever, let's hear it. Flowers on the Grave, Titan, Michigan's rock station, Q106.
Survivor of the heavens war, traitor to my own. Fire of Olympians who sit upon the throne. I'll break into that holy place on the mountain. Just break it. Raise my hand to steal the flame from the inside. Just take it. I am not afraid that the vulture comes. I will not die in these chains. I will not kneel. I will not be old. I am the Titan. Reviver of the human soul, forged from light and clay. Desire life to be made whole and freedom from the cage. I'll break into that holy place on the mountain. Just break it, raise my hand to steal the flames from the inside. Just take it. I am not afraid. Let the vulture come. I will not die in these chains. I will not kneel. I will not be old. I am the Titan. Set out on a lonely climb toward the fire in the sky. Take and hold it to my heart to light me up inside. Spread it over all the world. Watch it burning bright. Titan. Yeah, I am the Titan.
Hell yeah, Flowers on the Grave, Titan, Michigan's rock station, Q106. Guys, fantastic job, man. That sounded great. Looked good, too. I hate, like, watching the show on my phone, but it's the only way I can control the camera angle. So that's
Sure. No,
but it sounded great, man. So you guys have a big year planned, recording stuff. If people want to keep up with you, where do they find you on the socials?
All right. Well, you can check us out on Facebook at Flowers on the Grave, and Instagram, same thing, and TikTok. And watch for about February 10th. We did a joint collaboration with Possum Belly. So we did a couple covers together. So we have a couple acoustic things coming out, one in February and one around like April-ish.
Cool. They're doing it split style, the old DIY punk style. I love it, man.
Exactly.
Good
yes.
vibes, baby. Good vibes.
It's going to be really, really cool. So check that out. But other than that, we're playing in Jackson February 4th, and we're with Echo Slave and Dropped at Birth. And then we're at Turnstiles the following weekend in Grand Rapids. So
there you
check
go,
us
man.
out.
I love it. I love it. Look, if you're living in Jackson, they just said Jackson's the saddest city. If you're sad, it's because you haven't seen these guys live yet. Go see them. They'll make you happy. They'll make you rock. Guys, great job, man. And don't be a stranger, all right?
Thanks for having us, Terry.